Hit subscribe, like, and share. And I'm basically going to do a couple sit-ups, but I'm trying to find a good place to do it at. Okay, found it. Jeez. This is all the way down. Why so far? It's facing the phone right here. Can you see? This is a challenge. There has to be a way this comes up. It doesn't. So I have to use it. Would you believe it? Alright. 10 more guys. Go with the 10. We're gonna do 5. 5 more. No need to rush. Let's do 3 more. Alright. Reach for it. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. That's 20 in total. Whew. Now let's go. Let's go to the treadmill. All right. How about I left my water in the car? Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Can you see me good? No. No, man. Let's get it back up. Matter of fact, let's sit it like that. Without the holder. Sit it to the side. Perfect. Oh, my back. I know what I usually do is not do too much time, spend too much time, but today I'm going to add a little bit more time to it on the treadmill. and let's speed it up after a while. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And these right here is pretty much like helps in this area. When you go like this, it's working your sides out. So you don't have to necessarily even walk. You can just stand and do 100 of these, and it'll balance that side out. So what I like about treadmill is that you're able to do the whole enchilada at one time versus going over here, and stuff like that. It helps with your legs, it helps with your arms, it helps with your back, it helps with every part of your body because you're actively moving it. So that's what I enjoy the most when it comes to the treadmill. It's easy and it's beneficial. And this helps in the arm area as well as anything that you feel is moving. So it helps in this area as well. This helps in the arm area versus doing the whole lift weight. I lift weights, but I'm not ready to do that today. Like I say, I want to take advantage of the treadmill. And I have my sweater on so I can break out with sweats versus when I get hot, I'll take it off. And not only that, in this gym, you're able to enjoy television all at the same time, or just clear your thoughts and focus on what's going on in front of you. Like how many calories you could be burning. Don't worry about the time. If you want to take away from all that, just walk. I plan on getting an additional device so I can be able to listen to the Bluetooth while exercising at the same time. And symbolically speaking, this college will always be my favorite. Shake a tail feather. Whatever. I love them all though, just to have mutual understanding. Miami, some would expect for that to be my main college, but it's not. When I was a baby, I remember my Nana, which is my legal mom. She used to have the souvenirs in her house. And I was so worried. I used to say, who's that guy on the cup with the feather and the painting? Oh, wow. And I would have a ooh-ah moment. And as I got older, I found out it was a college. And then, after finding out that it was a college, I found out that it was in the state of Florida, in the capital region. or when it comes to divine law taking its place, when it comes to universal law for the state of Florida, this is where it starts. Pretty much this is where it finishes for the state of Florida as well. So I like being in the state of Florida where I was born, and this hat was actually passed down to me. I like to say it was divinely given to me because I actually found it. It was not claimed, and it actually represents what I love, not just the college, but it says the School of Business. So who doesn't want to learn about business, especially their own? So walking, what I like to do is I like to walk with a gap, like as if I have a volleyball or soccer or basketball between the middle thigh-ish area of my knees, and I would walk like that for about 10 minutes, as if I was bow-legged in both legs, but in one actually. But yeah, I would walk outwards to give that trimming in the middle, and that will bring great results. So walk it out. And I say if you do this every day for 30 days straight, give yourself 20 minutes to 40 minutes of your time to walk. And whether it's on a treadmill or whether it's around your house, with some earphones or just walking around picking flowers on the outside fence of other people's house for 40 minutes. Don't take my advice on that one. But anyway, yeah, you'll get excellent results. So you're going to notice as I talk, my energy is like a magnet. So you're going to notice within the time that I'm here, you're going to notice within the circle that I'm in, there's going to be people that literally starts to exercise it around me because they're vicarious, or it's just like a magnet. Can't explain it. But one thing about it with some people, your eyes can be like a magnet too. And some people can stare at you, but the moment you make eye contact, they get the butterflies or they get an adrenaline rush. Because at that point in time, when two energies connect, one that's a magnet or one that's the opposite of that, it has its way of reacting. It's how you respond to it. It's the results, the outcome you'll be able to get. Understand, you're on your treadmill and you're putting your work in. So that's another thing about when you're a magnet when it comes to energetic field. You have to continue to focus on what's going in front of you. Heavy on the protecting the energy, which matters. That's the reason why we tell you this, because you're like a magnet collective. And you don't know who walking in this gym around this time, what kind of energy they have, where they just came from. For example, someone could have murdered somebody and walked right in here and just got on the treadmill. You'll never know they murdered somebody. Or someone here could have got done praying before they stepped in here. You'll never know they did that. Speaking of that, I'm literally seeing a mugshot. What time it is? 9:42. Wow. Heavy on the brown and white stripes or black and white stripes. Somebody's facing life in prison, or gonna be facing life in prison for murder. And I literally see the interrogation room. If you think I'm lying, look at the gun. See the interrogation room? And the investigations to Hairstone, and this and that. Look. Look. See that mugshot? With the white lady, it was a black lady. You see it? See it? You see it? That's what I was saying. Signs and synchronicities. I think they murdered that couple. You never know when you're talking about something. That press on. When you come to the gym, you'll break all types of nails, especially if it's not yours, which is fine. Thank God these are press on, so I didn't even have to worry about my real nails breaking. Ooh, it's 3 in the lineup. They literally picking them out. Talking about each suspect's role that was played. Ow. You know, I'm from Miami, right? I think I told y'all that a million times. But anyway, where I'm from, they'll say, if you trip and fall, somebody's watching you hard, or if you hit yourself. That's what we used to say when we were little. Try to get, when you're walking, to get the inner results, try to walk a little wide. That's to the thickalicious. ladies especially. If you're, I don't want to say it, never mind. You know what I was about to say, just walk straight at that point. You're fine. And if you walk and you hold your hand like this for a long period of time, which side you think is leveling out? The right side, right? And if you do that, leveling out the left side. Someone here looks like Khalees. My milkshake brings a little to the yard. I can teach you. And all I need is one mic, one mic. Uh-oh. All I need is one mic, one mic. Nas, in case you were wondering. Oh, give it a break at this point. I like alkaline water, electrolyte water, aloe water, pomegranate water, peach water, naranja, tangerine. I like grapefruit, but not with water. I'll just put a little dazzle of sugar like my nana used to do, like my mommy used to do. I eat it like that, dice it. Exactly on it and get the juice out of it. When you're from the tropical city and states, one thing about us, we love fruits, especially watermelon. All right? And sugar canes. You have to have a, some people like to chop it with a machete. Certain shorts is like, if you put it over your stomach and it's tight, it's literally a girdle. That's a hack, in case you didn't know. Someone here could be trying to hack into something, into someone's delayed gifts. It's not gonna work. I just need a hand, let it go. They're getting sweaty too. Not me. I am, but yeah, I'm exercising. But I'm also telling you about the shorts girdle, pulling it over the belly. These type of shorts. Put it over your stomach like that, and that's a girdle. Hey, remember I said someone was going to pass away? So a friend of mine called me yesterday and told me his wife passed away. She was so healthy, beautiful, aura, full of light, sweet, very respectful, didn't pressure things at all. And she passed away. I asked him what for. She said it's because of asthma and certain things that she didn't talk about. And then, the day before yesterday, another friend or associate, whatever you call it, told me that his aunt passed away. And I think tomorrow's the funeral. So I said my condolences. But when you give those messages, if you hit somebody you don't know till you know them. So I gave him words of encouragement. But the one whose wife passed away, he's taking it hard. But that guy has the most beautiful heart in the world. I actually went to jail 30 days for a misdemeanor for trying to check on my inventory because nobody in the family in Georgia helped me, even put it in storage. Because I was in the middle of a divorce and going through a lot. Nobody wanted to help put stuff in inventory. They actually just wanted children for their own gain and benefits and stuff like that. But anyway, I forgot, I sit high and look low. So I got that back and everything else. But my thing is, basically went through that and then trying to check on my inventory and stuff like that. I was thrown in jail 30 days, wound up getting out. And it was literally felt like it was 1 degree outside. I was walking, didn't know where I was walking to because I'm not from Georgia. And I was walking, trying to at least make it to a friend's house and go to the bank and try to get things done. Had a little, I think $1,500 in my account. I was able to get a hotel, and I called a best friend of mine. And I asked her mom, and she let me come there, and I'll pay her. Following week, I had got a job as a cashier. Following week, I had got a job as a picker, and I was going to get promoted as a supervisor. But anyway, say this to say that. Basically, I didn't give up. I kept going. But anyway, it was very cold when I left the jailhouse. 30 days for dismissing me, checking on my inventory, no crime, no tug and pulls, no nothing. Anyway, that was dismissed off my record. Thank God. So, anyhow, I was leaving, and as I was walking, I was in cold. And you know, my mind was focused and determined. Didn't know where I was going to start from. But I knew God, my angels had me, and they were protecting me. And I was going to get it done. Because my dad, before he passed away, always told me to be strong. If he did 18 years for reading the Bible in Cuba, I know 30 days was a bag of potato chips. It was nothing. Just learn from it and know that it's a lesson. And the lesson is the blessing. So you don't have to make that same mistake again. So anyhow, that guy who I told you, whose wife passed away, took me to every interview. I met him. When I seen him, he pulled over. He said, hey, I want to give you, do you need a ride? You know, it's cold, and I see a sister, and I was like, oh, I don't think so. It's like, hey, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I have a wife, I can call her and everything. So anyway, he, too, was someone that I seen. I have his tattoo on me. My Uncle Alvin McCray. And he had beautiful eyes. He had an eagle eye. It's like a marble around a lot of people's eyes. Like a blue, it's like blue eyes, but instead of it being the whole eye blue, it's on the outside of the circle of the pupil. and I call it eagle eyes. Those people are heavy on seeing. See things before it happened, dreams and this and that and that and this. So anyway, when I seen that guy, do you know I seen my Uncle Alvin in his face? If I show you him again, and I show you pictures of my Uncle Alvin from when he was a baby, all the way until this current moment, he passed away anyway. He looks, in his eyes and everything. Only thing is, his head is like a peanut, and my uncle head was like a peanut, but a little bit like also shaped like, I don't want to say like a circle, you know. So, yeah, I knew that that was my ancestor trying to give me a lift. So when I got in his car, he took me to Piggly Wiggly's to do a job application. And right then and there, I did an interview. But I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going. And now I'm here. I've published a book. I wind up keep going. There's a wonderful lady in the Department of Housing. And when I make it, I'm going to bless her. I don't want to cry because I told her, I say, hey, I have a case plan, this and that, and I've been on the waiting list. She's like, Elsa, I tried to call you. I said, you don't want to know what I went through. It's kind of embarrassing. She was like, I was like, but they said I have to have a place to stay immediately, get the boys back. And they were like, really? Say no more. You're going right back at the top of the list, right? And we not only are you going at the top of the list, but I'll call you in the next 72 hours to see if I got a 3-bedroom for you. So I was like, thank you. 3 days later, come get your key. Come get your key. Faith without works is dead. I could have did anything else besides what I was divinely guided to do. Think about it. My Nana, which is my legal mom, is dead. My dad, which is I'm his only biological child, and in the United States of America, it's written in statements, signed and sealed, when it comes to an American citizen, his only child, biologically especially. I would love to have siblings. And even God's sisters and brothers, or people that he's raised, that wasn't so misunderstanding when it comes to having a mutual understanding. But most definitely, those two are gone, so who's going to be there for my children? Me, right? God, the angels, of course. My mom didn't raise me. My mom is still trying to learn how to be all she can be to her own self. I don't even think she even knows what love is. So, it's been written so many times. She had the opportunity to do a lot of things that she didn't do. And there's no grudges to be held here. All I'm saying is, if I know I'm the only one there for mine, I gotta show in and show out and humble myself as a mother and as a person with dignity and gratitude. I don't think people is perfect. But it's definitely good to be patient. You get better results that way. So, yeah. The people that was in my book, that was a part of not having a soul, not allowed to really get in my space again, unless it's a high and a buy, and that's it. Because I can be in a whole nother city and state And if I can still read your energy from far away or just feel it, and it's not a good feeling, that's not good. But I don't want to be around you until I get a sign to be able to at least sit at the same table and have tea with you. Ginger. Because I don't, I love me. And my space is valuable. I literally go to a gym and it'll be 1,000 people. And I'll see an area where it's literally pure, cold and cozy, and no one's there, and I'll speak to every 1,000 of them. But I'm in my own lane. I go where my tribe is at. I go where I'm appreciated and respected, and I'm open to love. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, guys. Love and light.